Too fast, too fast. Okay, today we're going to talk about being yourself, being an individual. Don't be a follower. And in fitness, there are many followers. And if I look back only 7, 8 years ago, I was definitely a follower. I believed in many things and I followed other people's advice. And following the dominant trends at the time, doing 3 sets of 10, doing Monday chest, Wednesday biceps, triceps, shoulders, Friday back, legs, in between that cardio. Yeah, I was trying to piss with 2 cocks and never reaching my goals. So I decided that I had to find another way, because this way wasn't serving my purpose. I was no longer enjoying my workouts. I was getting very lethargic and grumpy and tired, and yeah, and then it affected the libido, as it normally does. But I wasn't going to be one that was going to pop a pill or whatever. So I did a little bit of research and decided to become a black sheep. Now, a black sheep in this industry it's very hard, but I have now found a way not to let the followers get in my space, because the results speak for itself. And I am at my healthiest, I am at my probably the fittest I've ever been, and I'm not kidding you. And I have more energy and I have lots to burn. And it's sometimes quite frustrating when you're giving yourself the energy in the Chinese medicine, traditional Chinese medicine way. It's like, shit, I've given myself too much. I can't sleep. And then I have to taper down on the energy aspect. I've got to, as we go back to yesterday, is finding the balance and not overdoing it, not overstimulating the energy in the body. Because if we think one cell is 1.5 volts out, running this phone, running this light, is like 220 volts. Now, it doesn't take a lot to wake up a cell in the body and give yourself energy. So this is why it's better to give yourself energy in the morning as opposed to giving it in the evening. So you're more trying to calm down the nervous system in the evening and get that deep sleep. Whether it's, I like to do some breath work, yoga, and meditation in the evening, and this sets me up for sleep. Whereas before, yeah, you know how things are. Sometimes because your nervous system is stimulated in between 7 and 9 a.m. in the morning, that's when it's its most neural, and between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. in the evening. So now if you go to the gym late, and generally you're gonna eat late anyway, and then if you're not moving, what's happening to that food? It's all gunge in your intestines, and then you're gonna get like bloatedness, gas, whatever. So even if you've had a meal, it's best to get out and have a 10-minute walk to just to get the system moving, so you're not really having a restless sleep. So as I said, be a black sheep, don't be a follower. Look for alternative ways to heal through the physical, emotional, spiritual, and mental bodies. Because remember, spirituality will set you free. Religion keeps you in that bubble. You'll go to hell if you don't follow me. You will go to hell if you beg, steal, borrow. All that indoctrination that comes from the early years. It's all part of the program. So everyone is my brother. Everyone is my sister. Because we're all connected spiritually. And when we can get back to this mindset and not judge people based on what God they worship, how many times a day do they pray, but it doesn't matter if you do this and you're still a CUNT at the end of the day. What's the point? What's the point? There's no point. Just be humble, be kind, be grateful for what we have and for where we're going, because guys, it ain't going back to normal. I can guarantee 100% it's not going back to normal. We're already out of that. And we're just waiting for more people to be individual and break away from the followers, the mind-numbing television, the media that's been pumping your head full of propaganda 24/7 for the past 3.5 years, and you've been sucked into it. Okay, please like, subscribe, share, and I have like maybe four days left in this beautiful month of May, and maybe I'll do one every other day in June. Okay, take care. Friday tomorrow.